Good Saturday morning. I'm forecaster Mark Spencer from NeoWeather.com with your forecast for this Saturday, May 18th, 2013. It'll be warm today with some scattered afternoon thunderstorms. We'll talk about that. We'll enter a stormy and unsettled pattern for the next several days. And we're going to talk about even warmer temperatures next week. Get all the details and more starting right now. On our NeoWeather 3D Max Doppler radar this morning, well, not too much going on across Ohio. We'll take a look there in just a moment. Across the southeast, south of Atlanta, into Alabama, and even parts of Mississippi this morning, a line of showers and thunderstorms down there will continue moving to the south and east. We have additional showers and thunderstorms moving to the northeast, across the Dakotas, and into Minnesota as well. And we also have another little thunderstorm that just crossed the Texas border into southwestern Oklahoma. Actually, this whole area out here could see a good round of severe weather later this afternoon and this evening. Otherwise, not too bad across the country this morning. Pretty warm across the central United States and even the eastern United States for this time of day. For the most part, quiet across the west coast, some rain up into the Seattle area and even into northern Oregon. As we look towards northeastern Ohio this morning, well, we do have a few clouds around. Otherwise, many areas are mainly sunny, but otherwise a few low clouds that are kind of washing out the sun a little bit. Not too bad. Some of that will clear up before we see additional cloud cover later today. We do have some showers across parts of central Ohio that are moving off to the northeast, and that will try to get here. It's going to struggle a little bit, I think. It's going to diminish before it picks back up. So we'll have to keep an eye on this, but we could see some rain showers by 10, 11 o'clock or right around lunchtime or so. I think they'll be scattered at best for the most part. Maybe even a rumble of thunder or two in there as well. We could get through the middle of the afternoon dry before we see a few isolated thunderstorms again later in the late afternoon towards dinner time and the early evening before we clear out overnight. Temperatures this morning, not too bad. We're pretty much right around 60 degrees across northeastern Ohio this morning, and it's going to get even better from there. We'll talk about how warm it's going to get here in just a moment. Alright, our Neo risk for today, we'll have plenty of warm temperatures to go around as highs top out around 80. We'll have some clouds around as well, along with a few afternoon thunderstorms. The biggest story will be the pollen. Yeah, it's still with us and it doesn't look to be going away. We'll talk about that in a moment coming up in our pollen forecast. First, our almanac for today. The high yesterday was 72. It was warmer inland towards Akron and Canton. The low 55. Our average high is 70. The average low is 51. Our record high is 91. The record low 34. No rain for yesterday. We haven't even reached an inch for the month yet, and we're just over 11 inches for the year. We're running a little over 2 inches below normal so far. Sunrise is at 6:05 a.m. and sunset is at 8:42 p.m. Alright, our pollen forecast. Here we go. Yeah, it's not looking too good. Tree pollen remains in the high category. Grass pollen has now come in with us, and it's in the moderate category. And we also have some mold spores floating around in the low category. So if you suffer from any of these, if you're allergic to any of these, I'm allergic to the tree and the grass pollen, and I'll be suffering right along there with you for today. So yeah, you may want to bring the Kleenex with you if you do suffer, especially from the tree pollen. Alright, the forecast for today, I think we'll have a mix of sun and clouds, although we'll start out with plenty of sunshine early. We'll have a chance for a few afternoon thunderstorms as well. The high will be 81, winds will be out of the east around 6 to 10 miles per hour. We start the morning off at 8 a.m. with mostly sunny skies and 58 degrees. By 11 a.m., a chance of a few isolated thunderstorms and 74, 78 by 2 p.m. and partly cloudy skies, and a few isolated thunderstorms around 5 p.m. and 80 degrees. Overnight tonight, a few isolated thunderstorms possible early on, otherwise clearing skies as lows drop to around 55 degrees. Winds will be out of the southeast at 9 to 14 miles per hour. Well, we talked about an unsettled pattern at the beginning of the video, and here it is in our 7-day forecast. A chance of thunderstorms pretty much through Thursday next week. For your Sunday, sun and clouds, some scattered afternoon thunderstorms, high right around 75. Some morning thunderstorms. The afternoon I think will clear out on Monday, and then we'll have some late afternoon storms follow in later on. The high is 78. For Tuesday, partly cloudy, scattered afternoon thunderstorms, very warm though, 86 degrees. I would not be surprised to see a few locations hit the upper 80s. 87, 88 perhaps. A better chance for thunderstorms Tuesday night, and then they'll diminish on Wednesday morning. Wednesday, 82, still warm. For your Thursday, 77 with a few scattered thunderstorms around yet again. Otherwise, a mix of sun and clouds. Friday will be the big change as a cold front comes through. Will become mostly sunny. It'll be kind of cloudy overnight, but high pressure moves in from the northwest. Be around 65 degrees, a little bit cooler than we're used to, but still very comfortable. I'm forecaster Mark Spencer. Thank you for watching. Stay up to date with the latest weather at neoweather.com. Like us on Facebook and follow us on Twitter. neoweather.com, Ohio's home for weather.